What's up, Brosum and Gersum? My name is KhalMykey. Ref, move the stick, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification button if you're about that life. Today, I am going to show you what to look for to get good players in Madden 19. I'm going to start off by saying things are very different this year. Matter of fact, I think EA saw the video I made last year that got over 126,000 views. I'm not bragging, and I think they was like, oh, no. We're going to randomize things this year. There won't be as much superstars per draft in this year's game like it was last year. So listen closely so you can get that stud to improve your team. Don't forget to subscribe and like and share. I'm going to try and break this down for you, Brosum and Gersum. It can get complicated if you let it. A baby can follow these steps. Now, I'm going to be honest again. Things are not the same from last year. EA made the draft a little bit realistic and better this year, as they should. Teams are drafting players they need. They replaced the old XP progression system. They changed the development stage from slow, normal, quick, superstar to normal, quick, start, superstar. Oh, and this year, you're not going to see a lot of high overall player in the draft. If the player you draft has a green square behind it, then you're good. You're good. If it has that green square behind its overall, you're pretty good. I'm going to say something. Please don't have a heart attack. To my knowledge, as of yet, there's no direct way to get a superstar. But there's plenty of things to look for to get a player with at least a quick development stage. Brosum, honestly, I wouldn't worry about the development stage unless it's a normal, because you get more XP points this year. So here's a few keywords. I'm going to say them and I'll come back and explain them. Week 3, Heisman Winner, All-Star Game mention, Is He the One, Matt Miller, and Todd Mcshane. Again, Week 3, the Heisman Winner, All-Star Game mention, Is He the One, Matt Miller, Todd Mcshane. I'll explain these in a little bit, but just follow along for now. Let's get started. Stay away from the Week 3 player they mention in draft stories. In Week 3 or sometimes Week 2, if you go over to draft stories, they're going to say positive things about the first player they mention. Stay away from him, no matter what they say. Do not draft him. Here's a Week 3 player they mention in draft stories. His name is Lewis Hell. He plays linebacker. He's got all the whistles and bells. Let's draft him and see if I'm correct. I told you so. Let's look at another Week 3 player, David Prater. They said positive things about him. He's got all the whistles and bells. Does he have the overall to back it up? No, he does not. I'll draft him and show you, no, he doesn't. Now, let's talk about the Heisman Winner. You want to draft him. Brosum, the Heisman Winner is related to the plug. Need I say more? Go get him. But all jokes aside, the Heisman Winner will have a development stage from quick to superstar. Brosum, again, I wouldn't worry about the development stage unless it's normal, because you get more XP points this year. Next is the All-Star Game MVP or the All-Star Game mention. This one can be a bit tricky because draft stories don't always tell you the All-Star Game MVP. Sometimes they'll say positive thing about a player that was in the All-Star Game. Yeah, you want that guy, but it's not that simple. If they say he's an All-Star Game MVP, his development stage is at least a start. If he was just mentioned in a positive light, his development stage is at least a quick. Moving on to Is He the One? On draft day, if you go to draft stories, they're going to mention someone and say stuff like, is he this year's #1 pick? Go get him. And here's why. Number 1, he's going to have a much higher overall compared to his other draft buddies. Number 2, he's going to have a development stage of at least a quick. Now, let's talk about Matt Miller. Matt Miller is a fuckboy. No, let me stop. Matt Miller is one of the many reporters in the game. Just go over to draft stories and you'll see the reporter. Anybody that Matt Miller mentioned in draft stories, stay away. Positive or negative news, stay away. And let me prove it. I present to you Exhibit A, Dontavia Gill. He's a center. Matt Miller had negative news on him, so let's draft him and see. And there you go. I present to you Exhibit B, a running back. Matt Miller had negative news on him too. Let's draft him and see what happens. Oh, really? Brosum, I had footage where Matt Miller had amazing news on plenty of players, and they were all bust. You've been warned. Stay away from anybody that Matt Miller mentioned. No buts, no nothing. Be hard-headed if you want to. Go ahead. Now, let's talk about my favorite reporter in the game, Todd Mcshane. He's not the real Slim Shady, but that's okay. Anybody Todd Mcshane mention in draft stories in a positive or negative way, go get him. Please go get him. Brosum, I promise you Todd Mcshane will come through for you. Now, go wash your hands and go holla at who? Todd Mcshane. All right. I'm getting way too excited. Todd Mcshane is a blessing. Listen to Todd Mcshane, okay? Listen to Todd Mcshane. Can you hear me? Listen to Todd Mcshane. Now, I'm going to tell you what to look for in each position to maximize your chance of getting the best player in each position. Pay attention, I move extremely fast. I got things to do. I haven't beat my meat all day, and I'm not having it no more. For QB, all you're looking for is throw power of an A- or better. Throw short and throw medium should be a B or better. For running back, his top 3 skills must be a B+ or better. For receivers, all their top 3 skills should be a B- or better. My advice to you is to wait for the combine result, then spend your XPs on your wide receivers. For tight end, the top 3 skills must be a B- or better, and his 40-yard dash should be a 4.65 or lower. For offensive line, any offensive line you want to draft, here's what to look for. At least one of his skills should be a B+ or better, and all his other skills should average a B or better overall. And you also want to look for his bench press stat. Bench press determines strength. The lineman must bench 32 reps or higher. Again, he must bench 32 reps or higher. For left end, my favorite position, psych. For left end, all you're looking for is tackle and power moves. I repeat, for left end, all you're looking for is tackle and power moves. Moving on to right end. The right end position is very, very, very key. Now, all you're looking for is pursuit and hit power. I repeat, for right end, all you're looking for is pursuit and hit power. For defensive tackle, all you're looking for is strength. Remember, we determine the strength by looking at the bench press. You also need pursuit of a B or better and block shed of a B or better. For left linebacker, all you're looking for is hit power, block shed, and tackle. That's a guaranteed. Go get him. If you don't see tackle, the main 2 things to look for in a left linebacker is hit power and block shed. These 2 come first. Tackle is a plus. Again, hit power and block shed. Tackle is a plus. That's a guarantee. Go get him. For middle linebacker, all you need is hit power, pursuit, and tackle. I repeat, for middle linebacker, all you need is hit power, pursuit, and tackle. For right linebacker, all you need is pursuit and block shed. I promise you that is a guarantee. Go get that right linebacker you've been dreaming about. Pursuit and block shed. Go get him. For cornerback, man coverage needs to be a B or better, zone coverage needs to be a B or better, and press need to be a B- or better. Again, both man and zone must be a B or better, and a press must be a B- or better. Go get that cornerback to shut down those motherfuckers. For free safety, we need pursuit and hit power. Your free safety is your last line of defense. Of course, you're going to need pursuit. Again, you need pursuit of a B or better and a hit power of a B or better. Next is one of my favorite positions on defense, and that's the strong safety. For strong safety, you only need one thing. All you're looking for is hit power. Your strong safety is the tone setter, okay? He's the tone setter. He's that guy that step up for you when everybody else keep trying, okay? So get a strong safety with a nice hit power. Nice hit power. That gunpowder. That's that I can't believe it's not butter. And that is it, bro. So thanks for watching. My name is KhalMykey. Be sure to subscribe and be sure to hit the like button and also share this video. If you're really rocking with me like my day ones are, hit that notification button. I'm out. Peace.